Okay, this is your first topic of hanging clothes. This is going to be your standard layout for every topic. So let's talk about everything that's involved in your layout as we go through. The first thing you're going to see is an introduction into what this topic is. This is hanging clothes, so you're going to click on that. I'll talk you through it into what is involved with this section. Okay? As you go down, you're going to see a lovely quote from Marie Kondo. This is straight from her book. Okay? Enjoy that. You'll see some things you need to complete this section. And then, of course, this is the big one, the Spark Joy process. You are going to be doing this with every single topic, okay? You'll see the very first thing, step one, is going to be gathering all of your clothes in one spot, okay? As you're going through this, you also notice there's a tips and tricks button there, okay? You'll click on there, and I've got some tips, some handy tips that will pop up in case you get stuck or you need a little bit more advice on some things, okay? I've worked with enough clients to kind of see the pitfalls that people get kind of trapped into. So click on those tips for some extra little nuggets. And then, of course, the watch out is really a big one of like, okay, how do I get past sentimental? What do I do if I get stuck and I keep saying maybe? These are going to be some important things to help you keep moving, okay? All right, so as you can see, I'm going to step over here. There's the checklist button, so you're going to click on that, and it will pop up, and it'll show you exactly what items are in that topic, okay? And you see, you can click on those and check them off. If you're a pencil and paper type of person, you can also click this button right here, and you can download it and print it, or you can actually carry it around with you, okay? You can see that. You could carry it around with you. Now, some topics, only have a couple of things in them. And then, of course, there are other topics that have a lot on the checklist if you need to print that out. All right, so those are the standard 3 buttons right there. Okay? Now, it'll go down into step number 2, which is hold each item in your hand. Of course, you'll click on there, and I'll give you some information. If you want to read it, you can read it and go back to it. And then step number 3 is ask yourself some joy-sparking questions. I'll have a whole list of questions there for each topic. And the questions are a little different for each topic because you're going to be asking yourself certain things when you're holding certain items, okay? And then, of course, step number 4, you're going to decide, what am I going to do with these things? Am I going to keep it, sell it, donate it, throw it in the trash? Kind of that. So that's the layout. You're going to go through these 4 steps for every single topic. Okay, then when you get to the bottom, I've thrown some extras in here. I will have the keep section for you. Now this keep section is a little small. I just have one picture of Marie's kind of layout with her standard hanging clothes in there. The other topics have a lot of great storage solutions, and you'll see those and you can click on them and they'll scroll through and you can see tons of great pictures on how to store your things. Okay, then of course at the bottom, I'll give you some little nuggets about where to donate, how to donate, what you can't donate. And then, of course, let me step over here. If you want to try to sell some things, I'll give you some little nuggets and some little information and some tips on how to sell these things and possibly where to sell them. Okay? And then, as you can see here, this live office call button is all the way through your entire lesson, because if you just get really, really stuck and you need some help moving through, you can always, for a small fee, click on that live office call and you can schedule a call with me. And we can have a Zoom call where I can walk you through if you get stuck on something, okay? Don't just sit there and not move. Call me and we can get past this, okay? All right, so when you're done with that, you'll click, as you can see at the bottom here, it says next topic. When you're done with your hanging clothes, boom, go on to the next topic. Clothes and drawers. And then you follow the same layout for everything. Okay? One last little thing. You see these 2 things at the top? Once you get really, really good with your course, you can go straight to the Spark Joy process by clicking there. That just takes you right down to the meat of your lesson. Or if you are wanting to go back and look at some storage solutions, click on that and it will take you straight down to the storage solutions. And as you can see here, this is clothes and drawers. So I actually have pictures of some great storage that's going to scroll through for you to look at. Okay, and this will be in every other topic. And then, ooh, some of these in the clothing category, I also have demonstrations of things that you can fold. Okay? All right, when you get to the bottom of that, you'll go right down here, click on next topic, takes you to the next topic, and you will do seasonal wear and so forth. So that's the standard layout for your course.